Hello again, and welcome back to Inside. Just took my headphones off for a minute and realized there's a fuck all thunderstorm going on outside, so I'm not sure if that's picking up on the mics. It probably is, but if you hear that, that's not game audio. That's just being in the south during a thunderstorm. Alright. Do I just need to jump in the hole? And there's water down there. Is that more of those tanks we've been seeing since the beginning of the game? Oh, please don't be something in here with me. I'm sure that's too much to ask for, but man, I'm tired of being in the water with freaky shit. It's just really one of my least favorite feelings. You know, I've been over that. And that goes back to like Nintendo 64 days of, you know, the Mario 64 underwater levels, where you go back and look at that stuff and it's some dumbass blocky bullshit. How could anyone ever be scared of that? That stuff terrified the shit out of me. I don't know what it is. It's something about either things that are larger than me in the water, or just things in general that I don't see coming or chasing me through water. It's really just not do well for me. Where are we now? Whoa. Wait. What? So I'm not in water, but that's water above me. These people are hanging in. Well, they might be people. I don't know what the fuck they are. I don't want to fall in that hole just yet. Seems like the obvious thing to do. Let's go the other direction and run into a wall. Okay, well apparently we're going in the hole. What the fuck? Can I interact with these? No. No. Like they're in the background and foreground, so I can't jump on them. Alright. In the hole we go. That's interactable. Before we get all excited. Whoa. I was expecting there to be a wall there. Hey, what's up? Again, we saw some film reels earlier. Now we're seeing some video cassettes. Oh yeah, I can breathe underwater. It's a hard instinct to overcome. This is the tank we started in when we fell, I'm guessing. Sure as hell looks that way. Yeah, that's the tank we fell in. Huh. Alright. It's another one of those instincts. The game has done a good job of creating those, making me feel like I'm about to drown. And like even him breathing hard after we come out of the water, like he still instinctually feels like he's drowning, or he's just terrified because it's all just batshit crazy nonsense. Let's see. Fuck it. Oh, those shins, kid. One of these days, they're just gonna snap. Alright, we have another, what seems to be an interactable, and one of those jumpy cubes. I get the feeling like we're gonna get in some gravity reversal shit here in a second. Let's... No. Okay, not really sure. What happens if you do that? I don't want to be on it. Oh, yeah, I do want to be on it, actually. Paste him! Oh, he just falls off. That's so fun. A little sadistic moment there. And then once the horrifying nature of it all is kind of washed over you, get this Looney Tunes instinct of, what's the most horrible thing we could do to this poor kid? Okay, so that just shut. And then the lights went off. Why would I shut that? Okay, so I suppose I'm going to need to return to that. What possible purpose could shutting that do? I'm going to guess this just toggles. Yep. We'll just double check to make sure nothing's changed in here, and we'll head back upstairs. Yeah, just like I left it. Okay. There's no delay on that. Wait a second. Okay. I had the right idea, I just mistimed it. I'm still not sure to what end, but... Damn it. I am really good at timing those guys. Holy shit. Just get up to the top. There we are. That's what I wanted. But then... why? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Well, let's... Seems like what I was supposed to do. Okay, whatever. Let's go back upstairs. I'll just drag this here for the fuck of it. So what happens when I do it on like uneven ground? Interesting. So if I do it, say here, this incline, ooh, that's close. Ooh, that's real close. This is one of those physics puzzles where I'm not sure if this is what they want from me at this point. It seems like I'm going to need to bring an object back down here to put under it. Alright, let's go investigate upstairs. Maybe that's what that hole is for. But then why would I shut it? Okay, let's go see what upstairs looks like. absolutely sure. We dove in from above. There's absolutely nothing to the left or right. No. Well, absolutely nothing to the left. To the right. Need to find something perhaps we can bring down there. Wait, what? There's one of them here. That may very well not have been covered up before, and I may just have missed it. Okay, nothing else out of place, doesn't seem like. Whatever that red is right there is really drawing my eye, but doesn't seem like there's anything we can do with it yet. The surreal quality of the water ceiling is not lost on me. Just want to make that clear. Okay. Okay. Is this another one where I need to get something under it? This will just crush him, right? Alright, I'll just get out of the way. Smart kid. Smarter than I gave him credit. Yeah, fuck, there's... Okay. That thing downstairs seems to be my only... Unless I'm missing something, that'll always be my caveat. But unless I'm missing something, like... These are my only two objects to screw with. I'll try jumping off this towards a cable. I don't think that's what we're after, though. Definitely not. Nothing in this room we can interact with. I'm just jamming on B, hoping he'll grab hold of something. No. So when we... open that, I'm still a little confused. I think that's interactable. I think when that scene transition happens, it stops my forward momentum. Like, yeah, whether I'm jumping or not. So let's get a good jump going. And yep. There's an animation transition that happens there. Okay. So I feel like we need to get that cube up there. That's done. That's served its purpose, it seems like. That was really close. There's no way. Unless I can do it twice. I'll try to put it more towards the middle. It's definitely on the, like, it doesn't seem like it's even close. Like, it's almost the height of one of the cubes, or width, it's a fucking cube. The length of one of its sides from getting it over that lip. And even if I got it up there, what would I do with it after that? We might be stuck again here. I might have to come back to this. I just... just flat there. Still, it's going to be too short and not far enough on the x-axis. Yeah, it's just, it can't get that high. If I put it up here, it's just going to launch that way. If I put it in the middle, it's not going to go anywhere. Last try, kind of at the bottom. Yeah, that just does not seem like a reasonable thing to do. I'm just screwing around at this point. If it's on flat land, which this may not count as because there's... No, it's relatively flat. Yeah, even relatively flat. And on the, you know, a higher surface than that slope, looks like it might, the bottom of it might clear that lower lip. And that's going straight up. So I feel like we're barking up the wrong tree there. Ever want to shut that? Has anything changed up there when it's open? So we didn't notice the stupid thing on the ground last time. Maybe when it's open that thing is closed? And again, just make sure I can't interact with... No. Nothing interactable. Just wondering if we run into some completely random bullshit. Alright. So everything else is made, at least in the context of this world, has made logical sense. They haven't required me to do anything outside of, I guess, the rules that they've presented. Not necessarily a huge set of overly complex rules, just some basic physics and stuff. And there's really nothing in here. No. And see, this little hall seems conspicuous, but that just might be a visual thing. Me going through that fast, what I was thinking is, if I get a lift off of that, I can jump into there, but that doesn't accomplish anything. Yeah, I'm really confused here, not gonna lie. Well, should have anticipated that. That thing's still off. So it checkpointed when I knocked that off. That's important enough. There's no incline here. I could use it to get on top of that, but I don't... Okay, let's just... What are we missing, y'all? There's no way that thing... I'm gonna try it. It's dumb, but I'm gonna... It's knocking it off the pole. Send it, what, like maybe halfway across the room? I don't think it's gonna do shit, but we'll see. Did it change anything? I don't think it did. Basically, any way it lands, yeah, the bottom just is always the bottom. Guessing, even if I got to shoot sideways, to what fucking end? Just want to shake you. Just want to shake you. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know, man. That's cool and all. So that would stop me from falling to my death if I jumped off of that thing. But there's nothing that I see to grab. Why is that shut? Some weird consistency between death and world state changes. Why is this room here? What does this room do? It may just be here for aesthetics. But it sure as fuck is not helping me solve this. Or providing me with extra tools or anything like that. So the only thing I could see that doing for me is making it so when I land here I don't die, but one more time just for my sanity. Okay, I'll land fully on it. Yeah, that was dead fucking center. It doesn't open up anything else. It doesn't change anything else. I am confused. Okay. Well, we got fucking nothing done this episode, but I'm legitimately stumped, so I'm gonna take a breather, I guess, and I don't know, like I'm at a loss. Like I don't know what I'm expecting to suddenly happen. He's not going to change planes or anything. No way? I don't... Yeah. Why would you close that? Yeah, I'm going to feel like a real asshole if I end up having to look this up, but... I'm going to take a break for a little bit and maybe just come back to this with a fresh set of eyes and see what happens then. So I'm sure as hell not stopping the playthrough. Well, ideally I didn't want to look shit up. You can't jump through that. So that's not it. Yeah, well, I ideally don't want to look stuff up. If it's the difference between finishing this game and not finishing this game, I'm not going to fuck around in these 3 or 4 rooms forever. I just don't know what I'm missing. Seems like there's an element. Either I'm not really realizing how all these elements connect, like the ones I already have, or there's an element that I am legitimately missing that changes what I can do here. Either way, if anybody does ever watch this, sorry for a boring fucking episode, but really just am at a complete loss. Alright guys, I'll catch you next time on Inside.